Here's a symptom. Put it on. Pull the cord. It shuts off. So I changed the fuel. It's still shutting off. So I'm going to take off the cap for the air filter. It's kind of difficult to get out here, so close to the tire. And then I'm going to take these two screws out and look back here. Make sure there's nothing wrong with the fuel lines. I got these two screws out. This one's hard to reach, so just took the nut off the wheel. Surprisingly, it was really loose. And I'm going to pull the wheel out and put this on the block to try to get to this other screw. Once I got it perpendicular, it was easy to get out. Let's give it a try. And it shut off again. That is weird. Alright, we ended up taking the top of this off. I got some more help over here. Spark plug arrestor. And the screen was kind of gunked up, so I put some carburetor cleaner, some gas on it. And taking this out, there's two screws, but there's a little clip here that pokes into here, and we couldn't get it off till I dented the hole. There's a hole underneath this decal that allows you to push this thing back, and then it came out. Okay, we sprayed everything down, carburetor cleaner, including over here. Sprayed this part here and this part over here. Put some WD-40 here. Why did we put WD-40 here and not carburetor cleaner like the other ones?
Because this is a dry system. It has nothing to do with any exhaust or anything else.
Okay. So now if we move this.
There you go. I got it. Oh, that's a good. Do it again. Keep doing it.
I got the new carburetor. It looks the same. I think this part right here on the top has to come off because it looks like it fits over this little peg right here, and it wasn't included with the new one. So let's take this out. It's always important to take pictures of everything before you start, especially if it's not your profession and you're just a DIY person like me. That way, if this goes wrong, I can try to reassemble it correctly. I think this is just going to pull out now. Here it comes. Vice grips and put some rubber hose around here to pinch this fuel line instead of having to buy a specialized tool. Get the clamp out of the way. There we go. Alright. And we got some leakage. Okay, there's a little S clip on here. It has to go in this top hole, and we have a little 2 double 90 in that hole. This new one already has a white sort of washer and an O-ring underneath there, so we're just going to reassemble it. I tell my son it's always something on his DIY project, so there's no instructions. Didn't know this didn't come on a new part. I need it, so I guess I'm going to just pry it off. just has to come off somehow. There it goes. Popped out. Did I break it? Nope. Let's see if we can get it, put it back on correctly. Well, there's a little tab here. Oh, there we go. Nice snap in. Alrighty then. Let's get these metal pieces back on. Guess this one has to go in first. Okay, that's in. All right, and both ends. Reconnect the fuel line, and then line this up, push it on, snaps in there, fuel line is on, and let's move the little clip over. Take this off since the fuel line is in there. Take this off. And then we'll slide this clamp back. There we go. Baroom. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot more spring than the other. Especially back here. Okay, let's put a few more pieces back on here. We'll start it up. This has to go, this is in, and then this little cover attaches to the carburetor and also to the little frame that holds the carburetor in. We'll put this on. There are two little protrusions that line up with these little slots. Make sure you get that back hose on, that little breathing hose. Too low. Cover back on. Now we'll put the cover back on. Make sure that little tab goes in. Let's give it a try. Fire in the hole. Put it on. I can tell it feels like it has more power. Something must be wrong with that carburetor. I'm not willing to take it apart and try to fix it. It's cheaper just to buy a new one.